Hey there, hi there, oh there, fellas. What's up, dudes? Sorry for the background noise in the background at the moment. I'm trying to knock this out before I start my stream and play some video games for the night because I'm off tomorrow. So, my bad. Anywho, Treyarch gave us our first look at Endgame for Black Ops 7, and it looks like something. So basically, they took DMZ and they pretty much slapped it at the end of the campaign. As we all know, for the first time ever, we're going to be able to earn camos, mastery camos within the campaign. We're also going to be able to level up our guns in the campaign and build loadouts and all that jazz. Now, to me, if I'm going to be honest with you, some of the stuff that they show in this does make it look like Borderlands and Roguelite and Call of Duty all had like an orgy and had a baby. Sorry. I had to see how far in the video I was. Anywho, it looks pretty cool. I'm probably going to be playing it. I do want to get all of the camos in this game. I've done that for a long time now. And if you look on the screen, it's very small for you all, so just zoom in. I'll click on it, make it a little larger and stuff. The map for Endgame is going to be pretty massive, right? So it starts off in zone 1 right here, where you are, the easiest enemies and stuff, and then you move into zone 2, which is another half of the map. And then it goes into zone 4 actually for the center, but also for the bottom left. And then zone 3 for the top left. And pretty much like a little bit more than like over a third of the whole map. Probably like the biggest area, which I think is a really good decision because yes, a lot of people are going to be wanting to live in here. But then when they get booted down, they have to go live in here for a minute to get back in here. You know what I mean? Which is probably what it's going to be like, very similar to like Call of Duty Zombies from Modern Warfare 3. They also did something very similar to that. And it looks, okay. And the reason why I say it's kind of like a roguelite, because like you do like level up the operators or whatever, and you get like little powers and stuff and all that jazz. And they will show it here in a minute in the video that's on the screen playing down below and everything. But it really is going to give us, where are you at? Yeah, right here, where like you have like powers and shit, all right? And that does look pretty neat. You'll be able to throw down like a shield and everything that you can shoot through. There's a power where you fucking shoot out an orb that's like an anti-gravity gravity orb. And it just absolutely goes nuts. Throws people up and slams them in the ground and everything. And it's so... I don't know. It's different for COD for sure. But will it be successful? I really don't know. Again, it's new for COD to have a game mode like this, really. It's new for like any shooter to have a game mode like this because they are marketing it as like a new shooter or a new game mode for sure. But I don't know. Will they nail it? Who knows? Will it be fun? I think it'll be entertaining for like a little bit. I think getting mastery camos in it is going to be a headache, if I'm being honest with you. It does have a lot of extraction shooter hints in there too. So it's very much like Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, where you go in, you pick up some stuff, you finish your contracts or whatever, and then you get out. My question is, like, how long is the timer? I don't really like these game modes because they have a timer like that. You can't just stay in there for as long as you want or like take as long as you want doing stuff. You're on like a timer, so you have to go in and do X amount of contracts and then it ends the game. And obviously they have to do that for like optimization of the game and everything. But it really does kind of annoy me personally because like I just want to get in there and like chill and stuff, take my time with it. I like games like Fallout and stuff, and I feel like that's a really close second to this. But I am also at the same time excited because it's going to give a nicer camo grind that's going to be more lax and like laid back, which is crazy to say because I feel like you could have said that about Zombies almost 10 years ago now, because Black Ops 3 almost came out 10 years ago now. But then like Black Ops 4 came out and it got a little bit more difficult with the zombies camo grind where you're getting like 1,000 headshots, 2,000 headshots. And now it's like really much like that where it's like you have to play all day nonstop and the maps do get a little aggressive. At least they were for Black Ops 6 at the time. Hopefully for Black Ops 7 too, because I do think that that's also kind of fun, but I don't know. It's certainly a choice. The map that they're putting out is also a lot like Al Mazrah, with like the center being like a small circle surrounded by water. Um, it is obviously going to be in this long-awaited Avalon map that we've been waiting on for almost 3 years now, 4 years now, something like that. And a lot of the scenery is going to be old Black Ops maps. They've already said it. They have hints of like some. I think they said Hazard from Black Ops 1. I think that's the name of it. But we saw like Havana, I think, from Black Ops 3. I think it was called Havana. We saw a Black Ops 4 map. We saw Raid. You know, we saw quite a bit. I think they also said something about launch. And in that video we just had on the screen too, you can kind of see that they are showing off a lot of the maps. Like right here, it shows off some of the gameplay and stuff, but then, where are you? Right here, they're showing off a little bit of the maps. See a Black Ops 6 map. I don't even remember what that one is. That one's from Black Ops 6 as well. Black Ops 6. Black Ops 2 with slums. I think that was slums for sure. I think that's a Black Ops 4 map. I can't remember the name of it though for some reason off the top of my head. But yeah, man, they're making an original map that has a lot of inspiration from the older Black Ops titles, which I think is expected for sure. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know, make something new. It doesn't always have to be inspired everywhere else. But I get that like there's a reason for that. They're probably going to bring some of these maps in just because it's an easy port. And the map's already in the game, so why not include them to multiplayer and stuff? But overall, I'm kind of like on the fence about it. I really can't even lie. I'm excited because it's a lax game mode. But realistically, how long am I going to be in there? You know, I do think that this one has probably the second best camos for the game, but especially that green one, low key. But yeah, I feel like it's one of those brain dead modes that's going to be fun at first, and then you're going to overplay it and it's going to get boring. I hope that they add on to it a lot. Maybe add some new like variety contracts, game modes, and all that stuff. You guys let me know what you think down below and everything. I love replying to you guys down there. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe, share it over to your friends and everything. But most importantly, let me know what you think about this. Are you excited to play this Endgame? This first time thing, Endgame? I know that I'm more than likely going to be playing it like second. I'm probably going to start off on zombies and then jump into campaign later on for this stream. I do work that day, but I'm off the whole weekend. So this whole weekend, we're probably going to be bumping this over on Twitch and TikTok. So yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.